guys, and welcome to this live Grim Show special of the Metal Lab podcast. We'll be taking you through some of the amazing live bands that we got to see at Grimfest 2023. As you can see from the lovely merch that we managed to get.
Definitely.
So Tom, it was an awesome time, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got the opportunity to do the media there. It's the birth of Grimfest, the first ever sort of local festival to Sydney. It's Reaper Tours and Events who held it. Paul as well.
Paul,
amazing. He got some amazing bands in as well.
Well, the fact there was 20 bands over the weekend, and all of them were just great to see.
Very good.
Sounded great. They were all up for it, and considering it was quite cold and in Sydney, it's not somewhere you necessarily associate with metal. It's great to see that there are people out there actually putting the effort in to put on some live great shows. So
it was fantastic to see people come out and support it as well. You had other people there as well. You had IHMP Clothing, you had Live Up the Ramp, and people like that trying to raise money for local community stuff as well, which was really cool.
Yeah, and for us that's what it's all about. It's again, the underground scene is all about helping each other, that whole DIY kind of do-it-yourself ethos of get out there doing it. And like we keep on saying, if you want there to be local live music, you have to go out and support these things. So anytime you see any of these festivals come up, whether it's at your local pub or whether it's someone like Paul putting on these festivals, please do go and show your support. Even if it's only going to pop in to see one or two bands, just go and help spread them every time you see anything about it.
Definitely.
Spread the news, let people know. So of those bands, obviously today we're going to be showing you 3 of those bands. So who's the first band we're going to be showing?
The first band is a band called Broken Tooth.
Yeah, they were great when they here from Hereford.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were sort of like a hardcore sort of sound, weren't they?
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah, with more metal with that. I'm finding that's. Again, the genres seem to be blending a bit.
They are. They're very sort of. It's all sort of coming into sort of different genres. This was quite interesting as well. That there was loads of different genre-specific bands and sort of loads of crossovers and everything.
There was, and everyone was just getting in and loving it. So let's have a listen to Broken Tooth.
Right,
So that was Broken Tooth, and like I say, that was a real nice blend of the metal, the hardcore in there. They were great to see, and it was one of the first bands on to kick it all off. It was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously they weren't the only band we got to see there. They weren't the only type of genre. So who's the next band we're going to be listening to?
This band are newbies to obviously us at the Metal Lab, aren't they? This was quite nice to meet bands that we've never met before or help promote. These are a band. They're from around the East Anglia region.
Yes, and it says here that because they were the 4-piece.
They were, So they're called Bind. And they got some really good feedback from a lot of people as well.
They did, and I really enjoyed this as well. It sort of took me back to some of my earlier roots, sort of listening to some of the things. But I really enjoyed
sort of like
it.
a metallic, sort of hardcore sound as well.
Yeah, and again, it sort of tied in. And I'm not the biggest hardcore fan, but again, those elements coming into it, they did an amazing job with
very
that.
Good.
So let's listen to Bind.
Let's keep it lively, Grimfest. This next one's all the headbangers in the room. And I know we'll be different tonight. Why don't every single one of you holds the fucking headbang? So we'll do it together. Yeah!
So that was Bind, and
Really
again,
good.
yeah, really good. Yeah, really enjoyed those. So over the weekend, as well as the bands, obviously, Paul had done a fantastic job of helping to support bands. There was a really nice merch area there.
Yeah.
As you can see, we managed to get some teas, and I know you being a bit of a merch whore.
Yes. Support the underground.
Yeah, he was definitely having fun getting to see them and getting to chat to everyone.
It's nice to network with the bands as well and actually meet people, you know, face to face, which is really cool.
Yeah, we managed to get a couple of interviews that obviously check out the page for those, and as well as the YouTube page, obviously the Facebook, check out there. We will be obviously trying to put as many links to these bands as possible, so please do make sure that you do support these bands. You go check out where they're playing next and actually take the time to go find these bands close to you and everywhere.
Yeah.
So the next band we're listening to, these are Essex guys, aren't they?
They are, yeah, they're 5-piece.
Yep.
Blackened death metal.
Yeah, and again it was nice, again just a slight difference in there, but what was nice was, although there were people who came to see specific bands that they liked, everyone was listening to everyone. It was really good to hear, and again the way it was put together, it ran really smoothly. It was like a 40-minute turnover, but as soon as the band started playing, everyone came in, everyone was up for just having a really good time, and as you've heard so far, the band's definitely put on some decent music. So what's the name of this next?
The band are called Existentialist.
Let's go.
We are existentialists. What's up?
What
So that was Existentialist.
Yeah, and again, really good
Yeah.
band. I really did enjoy them.
It is my kind of sort of.
Yeah,
genre,
they
isn't
were
it? The death
definitely.
metal, yeah.
I know you was definitely happy to hear that. And again, with all the bands that were playing, with all these different genres, all the bands coming together, the way Paul would put it on, it was just a really, really great weekend.
Definitely.
So hopefully, obviously, like we said, this is going to be the first of many Grimfests.
Oh, I hope so. Bigger and better next year, hopefully.
Yeah, I do know, obviously, unfortunately, the venue, although it was a fantastic venue, next year at this time is going to be under renovation, so I know they're looking for a different venue for this. But obviously we'll be helping to promote it next year and everything else. So please do make sure you check out all of these bands. Like I said, anytime you see any gigs going on, please do try and get out and support your local underground bands. If we don't go and support these live acts, then the live acts will cease to be put on. You've got to, the venues need to know that people are going to turn up. People who are putting these gigs on, obviously it costs them money to set them up, and although in an ideal world it wouldn't be about the money, but these things do cost money to put on, and it's only by people actually willing to put the effort in and do the hard work that these shows actually get put on, isn't it?
And some of the bands travelled a long way.
Yes, there was a few bands that
they weren't local.
No, definitely
so,
not.
You know, you've got to take that into consideration as well, haven't you?
Absolutely.
You know?
So please do make sure you check out all the bands, and for all your news, reviews and interviews, join us at the Metal Lab,
the home of underground metal.